So, this is a new, VR T-list world I discovered, and test this out, we're gonna do something cool. We're gonna do Disney Channel something. It just says Disney Channel, so naturally I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say it's talking about the Disney Channel shows, both sitcoms and animated, which makes sense for me because I personally grew up on Disney Channel the most. So let's just see what we got. Tron Uprising. Um, I have not seen this one actually, so I think we're gonna put the ones I have not seen in E tier, just for simplicity. Excuse me. There we go. American Dragon Jake Long. Okay, this one has been on my watch list. I remember watching a couple episodes, and it looks interesting. I'll put it in the B tier, but let me know if it actually is pretty good. Alright, we have Tangled Adventure. Alright, this one has definitely. This is one I've been recently getting back into lately. But yeah, honestly, it's very good. A tier, I'd say. It's a fun series based off the movie. I really enjoy it. And we have, what is this? It's just uh okay. Elena of Avalor, which I have not seen, so I do not know. Okay, I remember watching some of this. I don't remember much, but from what I do remember, it looked weird, a little too weird for me. So, D tier. Milo Murphy's Law, kind of underrated in my opinion. I think this is a solid show. We're gonna put this in the A tier. I really like it. If you like Phineas and Ferb, this was made by the same creators, and it has Will Anchor as the main character. One Over Yonder. It's a very fun one. One I don't think about too often, but you know what? It's probably fine. B tier. Okay, this one I remember hearing about, but I don't have not watched it. It looks somewhat interesting, so I don't know. All right, S tier. Need I say more about this show? It's Phineas and Ferb. It is one of the best animated shows I've seen. So, 101 Dalmatian Street. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is like the most recent one because I know there was like one from back in the day, but I'm gonna put this in C tier mainly because I don't remember much from it. Pensier Part-Time Hero. Again, another one I remember watching a couple episodes and it was alright. Nothing too out of the ordinary, so B tier. Kim Possible. I know a lot of people really like this, and I kind of do as well. Despite only seeing like a few episodes, I think this was a fun show to have seen. It was interesting. So yeah, I'm putting this one in the A tier. DuckTales. Woo! Alright, I think this is like one of the big ones I really binged watched. Because the DuckTales reboot, honestly, very good. It was it's a fun reimagining. S tier. Dave the Barbarian. I have not seen this one. So, I don't. Big Hero 6, the animated series. That's a B tier. Because I remember watching the show, and I really liked it because I really liked Big Hero 6. I still like Big Hero 6. So, that works well for me. House of Mouse. Okay. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. The only thing I've seen from this is that one Halloween special where the villains take over. So, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, from what I remember on that, yeah, I liked it. So, B tier. Gravity Falls. S tier. Literally, again, another big banger for me. Gravity Falls is just peak cartoon and stuff. Fillmore. I have never heard of this, so that's going into the not seen. Amphibia. Another S tier. 'Cause, like, I watched Amphibia. I didn't really get into Amphibia until, like, season 2 ended, then when people talked about it, so I would binge watch the entire show, and damn, that finale. And, of course, I watched the rest of the show as it was coming out, and yeah, it was very good. The Proud Family. I've only seen a couple episodes of this, and it looks alright. It's not for me personally, but you know what? It's got some nice charm. B tier. And next up we have hmm, I wish I could figure this out. Why is this blurry? Yeah, that's a problem with this world. A lot of these images are blurry, but I want to say it's that one with the bunny that looks high. So, C tier. It's not really, I don't really think much of it. The Replacements. I have not seen this one. So yeah, I know I said I grew up a lot on like Disney Channel, but like there are definitely some things that I have not seen. So, just so we're clear. Fish hooks. Okay, this is one that I definitely remember seeing. I don't remember hating it, but I don't remember loving it either. So, we'll put it in C tier. It's a weird show. Kick Buttowski. Honestly, a B tier. It was a very interesting show. I liked it. I liked its art style. It was nice. Motor City. I have never heard of this. E tier. The Emperor's New School. I think I remember watching like 1 or 2 episodes. So we're gonna put this in B tier because I remember liking those episodes. So 7D. Yes, they try to change up the Seven Dwarfs. It's weird. Eh. Pepper Ann. Uh, eat. I don't know much about the show, so it's gonna go over there. Go away. I've never heard of this. What is it? Future World? C tier. I remember watching some episodes, but I don't remember much else of it. Big City Greens. So this is definitely like on a newer end. I'm and I've been watching this show quite a bit. I've been watching a bunch of episodes. So I'd say A tier. It's a fun show. It's in my opinion. Teacher's Pet. I have not seen this one. So I think I've heard of it, but I've just never seen Lilo and Stitch the series. Okay, this one I've definitely remember watching some episodes of. I have not seen the entire series. But it's crazy to me that the character of Angel came from this show, and no one talks about how she came from that. And yet she's she's a very merchandisable character right next to Stitch. So, A tier for that. It's weird. Star is the voice of evil. So I will watch some Star. I haven't seen all of it. I think I've seen most of seems like most of the first half. So I think that's a good majority. Pickle and Peanut. Oh, this was a weird time. D tier. Cause in all reality, what was that show? Shorty make short shorts. What? I've never heard of that ever before in my life. So that's fascinating. Recess. I remember watching Recess a bit. I'm gonna put this in the B tier because it's nothing out of the ordinary. Think it, I don't personally consider it to be one of my absolute favorites, but you know what? It was a nice watch. Demos, I've never heard of this. So Yin Yang Yo. I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly. Um, I think I remember watching some clips and it looks interesting. I guess I'll put it in a B tier. So, Leloid in Space. I have never heard of this. Doug. I've seen a little bit of Doug. Put in a B tier for now. But what are you supposed to be? But anyways, I really, really hope the Owl House is on here. Wait, what does he listen to me? Hold on, let me just check. Oh, okay, so I don't think the Owl House is gonna be on here. So what is the last show? Oh, it's the that Mickey Mouse thing. Yeah, honestly, I've seen that pop up quite a bit. I remember watching a lot of it. So yeah. And you want Scrooge, just for heck of it, we're counting this as the Owl House. And that's good, 'cause that's going in the S tier. And there it is. Oddly enough, nothing in the F tier, so that shit is a good or bad thing. Probably fine. Mainly because, like, if I've seen some of these shows, they might go in the F tier, but yeah, this is. Wait, is there any more? Nope, that's all. Okay. But yeah, that is the Disney Channel tier list, in my opinion. So let me know if you guys agree with any of this. Which ones you prefer, which ones you like, and give me some of your opinions on like some of these other shows. Like which ones which ones like good, like which ones are worth what you think I might be interested in checking out, just on this tier list. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.